Hello, guys. How are y'all doing? It's good to be back. Let's see who we've got in the comments. Right, so got quite a few of you in tonight. I've got a few requests from last time I was live to catch up on as well. Hope you're all doing well. I'll just get the chat up for you. It is. You go to that one there. There you go. So yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas. Let's have a reading. Shirley Headley. We'll pop that one down if we can get through. We've got quite a few, so I've got that one down as well. And Mandy Thompson. What I'm going to do is try and get through as many readings as I possibly can. I've got a few to catch up on from before, and then I'm going to do some sort of question and answer stuff with you guys. Find out your paranormal experiences. What's happened to you? Have you been on any sort of ghost hunts? What's your favorite kind of equipment that you've used? That sort of thing. Who else have we got? We have got Dina May. You got that one?
Yeah.
So yeah, hope you're all good. Let's jump straight in. I have got a few to catch up on from the last live. So the first one is Melissa Pegg, who kept in touch with me by email. She's been waiting ages, bless her. Couldn't get through them all before. So hoping to get through some more for you guys tonight. So I'll just get my first three cards randomly. Okay, so we're going to go to the present, and this is for Melissa. The Reaper, I've already got you down, don't worry, I've got you on the list, you are down there. So this was for Melissa Pegg. So this one is the present, and currently you've got the Memories of Love card. So this is what is going on currently. You see the candles being held. That's quite a good card to have actually as a starting card, number 6. Memories of Love. So, but present, it's like you are thinking back to the past, the memories. It's pretty self-explanatory, really, but memories of love. It's like you're thinking about someone at the moment, going back. This person could have passed in spirit world now. So card number 1 is Memories of Love. That's something that you're thinking back about. So, yeah, we're going to go into the past now for you, Melissa. Emotional loss. Card number 5, which is this one here. It's showing the heartache, the emotional loss there. Yeah, I've got that one. So, yeah, there has been quite a lot of darkness, emotional loss in the past. You can see with that card, but as before, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's light ahead, so hopefully your present card should be a good one. But yeah, in the past there has been that emotional loss that's been there. So for the present, coming up, sorry, not the present, the future. Oh, authority. Card number 4. Authority. So you've got to take authority. You have to be your own boss. Something is going to be coming up. You have to stay strong. You have to be authoritative. This may make complete sense to you. Gaming Warrior. Yeah, we've got you down as well. So yeah, this may not become apparent at the moment, as this is the future, but in the future this will become apparent. You need to stay strong. You need to show authority. There may be some sort of decision that's coming up in your life. You need to hold strong and use that authority. So yeah, look out for that coming up and stay strong. I hope that helps you, Mel. And thank you for being patient and waiting for your reading. I know I couldn't get through last time, everybody. I'm still sort of catching up. I had so many requests. It was so overwhelming last time. It was absolutely crazy. What else have we got there? Thank you. No problem whatsoever, Mel Jane. Who are we on to now? We've got Claire Davis. How are you doing, Claire? Thanks for the messages, emails. I've not forgotten about you. I hope you had a good Christmas also. Right, let's get your cards for you. Let's get a random one from here. Okay, so we're going to go to the present. This is what's going on currently with you. And you've got, oh, look at this one. Throat chakra. That's number 5. Throat chakra. Basically, what this card represents is the chakras, you know, coming together. There's light around this card, which is a good sign. But there is obviously darkness as well. You need to try and sort of pull yourself in, you know, try and get that balance again. It's like some things with chakras, you need to bring them back in. Try and get them, you know, try and relax your mind, a little bit of meditation, that kind of thing. Try and bring yourself back in. At the minute, things might be quite hectic, so you need to balance those chakras and get yourself back on track. Going to the past for you, Claire, we've got light, which is card number 19. You see that one? Which is light. So in the past, it's like you've been reaching out for something. Whether you achieve that, I am not sure on, but it's like you're reaching out for something, like trying to follow your dreams, constantly chasing those dreams. You know, sometimes we don't always get there. Sometimes we do. But hopefully things have worked out from the past for you and you are getting there. But it's like you put so much effort in, you're constantly chasing these dreams and heading towards the light. So we'll go to the future for you. So this is what the future holds. Right, now this is one you need to be very careful with, Claire. This is mental conflict, okay? So this is card number 2. So just be careful of something coming up that could cause you a lot of stress. Try and keep your head together. Think about things. Basically, try and keep a straight head. Do not make any rash decisions, anything like that. You know, there is going to be this mental conflict coming up, but you need to stay strong. I hope that makes sense. There may be something, like I say, that you're aware of that's coming up in the future, like a decision that you've got to make. So yeah, mental conflict is going to be coming your way. So just be aware of that and keep strong, and you should be good, Claire. So that's for you. And so glad I managed to get around to doing that one for you, because you was waiting a while too. It was the last live. And I know there were so many of you that wanted readings, and it was just so hard to get through them all. The last one I've got backed up is Imogen, who has just messaged me not so long ago. I hope you're well, Imogen. I think you are in the chat already. I'm sure I've seen you pop up. So I'm going to get your 3 cards for you now. And I've also got down Trish Palmer. I've not forgotten about you either. Bex just reminded me before and said, I'm under strict instructions. I've not got to forget about you, Trish. So I've got you down, don't worry. So, yeah, I've got my 3 for, let's have a look, Imogen. Thanks, Lee. I do. This means a lot. Okay, so I'm glad that made sense for you, Claire. You know, things may become apparent, like with the future cards. It may not be apparent now, but just watch out for that in the future and things will become apparent. Okay, so this one is for Imogen. who emailed me not so long ago. So we've got your present, Imogen, which is a firm foundation, card number 4. So you can see there that you, at the moment, you are standing firm with something. It could be a decision that you've had to make. You can see there that you're ready to take on the world, basically. You know, there's challenges ahead of you, but you are firm, you're standing strong. Keep standing strong, and you'll be absolutely fine. This should be very apparent to you. It's quite a significant card, is this, but there's something going on around you at the moment where you need to stand firm with your decision and stick to that decision no matter what. Okay, so we're going to go to your past. This is Imogen's past, and it's the base chakra, which is card number 1, which is the red chakra, which represents basically love and light. That's a good card, but it's also a very, very mixed card. It can mean a lot of things. The base chakra, that is basically your initial, well, self-explanatory. The base chakra is bringing yourself basically back into line, keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself strong. In the past, obviously, there's that mixture, there's that lightness and that darkness, so that's not always been possible in the past. But judging by your present card, this one, the firm foundation, which you got, which is card number 4, you are standing firm. I hope this makes sense to you so far. And for your future, let's have a look what the future holds for you. Material and spiritual prosperity, which is card number 6. So material and spiritual prosperity. Also, I feel with this card, it's like you're reaching out to someone. It's like you are desperate for this person to make contact with you so badly. I feel that this person is a male. This person is actually around you a lot. It's an elder male, I would say. It's either a fatherly figure or a grandfatherly figure. He shows himself as, I would say, in his 70s. This person is around you quite a lot, looking over you a lot at the moment. So, yeah, that's something to be aware of. They may do little things. They may move objects. They may make little noises in the house. They may do things to get your attention, but this male is around you a lot, and they know that you're thinking about them. They're also thinking about you, and they are around you a lot. So I hope that makes sense for you, Imogen, and that one is for you. I will leave that person's love with you. They are around you a lot, I can tell you. This person is looking down on you, and they know that you've not forgotten about them. So I hope that makes sense to you. And moving on. Wow, we have so many requests tonight. Oh, yes. Can you give me a shuffle of those, please, Emma? And I'll catch up on the comments. So, yeah, does that make any sense to you at all, Imogen? It's like there's this male that's around you quite a lot. Especially at the moment, it's like you're thinking about this male a lot. It feels more like a grandfatherly figure than a fatherly figure. That also, it's like they're popping in and out constantly because they've got this concern about you as well. They're keeping a close eye on you, which is good. And I think that this person, they kind of fight for you. They look out for you. They try and help you to make the right decisions and steer you on the right path. I know sometimes that's not easy, but they are looking out for you. Nathan Eccles has just asked for one. Have we got Nathan? Yes, I've already got you down, Nathan. Don't worry. Okay, so moving on. It's time for Trish, which is Bexy's mum. So this one is for you, Trish. I've not forgotten about you. Thank you for that, Emma. So I take 3 for Trish. Like I say, I hope these cards do have some meaning for you. Who's this one from? She said, thank you so much. She's crying and can't type at the moment. It's her granddad. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling like. The male figure that was around you, it did feel like a very sort of family orientated male that was around you, and he is around you a lot and he's looking out for you. So I'll leave his love with you. I hope that's helped you out a lot, Imogen. And you're very welcome. So on to Trish. So the present for Trish, accelerated motion. Card number 8, accelerated motion. It's like you are sort of looking to the stars at the moment, Trish. You're aiming high. You're keeping your head up, but there is those dark nights ahead. But at the moment, you are getting by, but you're looking towards something. You know, you're keeping looking forward there. Look, you can see that bright light that you're looking forward to. So it's like you are keeping your head above the water at the moment. Everything's okay. You're getting by just fine. So that's good. Let's see what the past has for Trish. Oh, this is a strange one. This one's just come out as well again. Number 6. So in the past, there you go. Material and spiritual prosperity. So in the past, it's like you've lost someone and you've been looking for that person. You can see on this card how the person's kind of looking out, waiting for that person to return. So it's somebody who has passed over maybe, and you was looking for this person. You was waiting for them to return. You was kind of desperate to get a message from them again. You know, hopefully you will do. You can't always guarantee, you know, sometimes like people say, if they have a message for you, they will come forward. But yeah, this card definitely represents that you've been looking for somebody in the past. Somebody's passed on very close to you and you've been looking out for them, searching for them. Let's go to your future. Oh, card number 9. This one doesn't come out very often, and this one is suffering in silence. So this is like a warning to you, Trish, basically. Do not suffer in silence. If there is something on your mind at the moment that is important, you need to basically share it with family, or if there's something bothering you, you know, it's better in numbers, it's better with people that you trust, you know. But there's something on your mind and it's telling you basically not to suffer in silence. You know, don't go through this alone, something that's bothering you. You know, go to people like Bex and Sean, and hopefully you can get through this. It might not be something serious, it might just be something that's niggling away at you, but you're sort of keeping it to yourself. But yeah, don't suffer in silence. You know, there's family around you and good people. So I hope that makes sense for you, Trish. And that is for you. What have we got here, Mel James? Have you got anyone around me at the moment for Mel? Mel. I've not got anything around you at present, but there is someone that pops in. It's kind of like residual, so it's kind of following a path. So it may be a place that you visit often, like a friend's house or something like that, or a grandparent's house, and this person is walking a certain path all the time. They're following the same footsteps. But they're not always intelligent and they're not always aware of you. You may become aware of them, but there is somebody that keeps popping in. But I feel that they are quite intelligent because they have tried to make you aware of them by doing a number of things, and you have seen certain things, and you thought to yourself, "Am I actually seeing this? You know, is it me going crazy? you know, like things being moved, that kind of thing. Watch out for that kind of thing happening. You know, things being moved and people, it's like somebody playing tricks on you. You know, you'll put something down 2 minutes later, you can't find it, you'll come back in the room and bang, it's there. You know, that kind of thing. It's like somebody's playing little tricks with you, but there's nothing sinister whatsoever. So I hope that helps. The Reaper, I've got your 3 cards for you. So, currently, accelerated motion has come out again. So, number 8, which means you're looking to the stars, you're keeping your head up, you're keeping your head above water, sort of thing. But there is something that you're aiming for at the moment. You're trying to get there, but you are keeping your head up. I mean, we're all going through quite a rough time at the moment, you know, with coronavirus and one thing and another. But yeah, it's like you're trying to keep your head up. You try to look forward to something, keeping your head above water. But the main thing is that you're looking up. You're not looking down. You're looking towards the stars. So that's positive. So that's good. Let's go to the past. What? 1 second. Crazy cat. Can't thank you enough. Image is so happy. That's awesome. I'm glad you are so happy, Imogen, and that made sense for you. Kat, you know, I'm glad I could help. That's what I'm here to do. So we was on the Reaper, wasn't we? Sorry. Right, so your past. Oh, again. This is strange. These cards have been well shuffled, and look what's come out again. Material and spiritual prosperity. Looking out for somebody, that willingness, that person that's lost, like you wanting to desperately communicate with that person, maybe meet that person again, you know, desperate for a message from that person. This card's been coming out, I think we've had this card 3 times now, haven't we, tonight? So this is like another one where you are basically looking out for someone who is past. You are wanting that person to get in touch desperately. You know, in the past you've been sort of thinking, oh, I really hope that, you know, I can communicate with them. It could be a family member or something like that that's passed over, and you've really wanted them to get in contact. For your future, this is crazy. This pack, right? I'll just show you something. Yeah, this is the size of this pack, okay? This pack has just been shuffled. Emma has just shuffled this pack. And look what we've got for the 3rd one. We've got number 9, again, suffering in silence. So, Reaper, don't suffer in silence. You know, there's something on your mind. You need to share it with close friends, somebody you can trust. There is something going on there with you that I'm not quite sure of, but you know, don't suffer in silence. There's people around you that care about you. Al Davis says hi there, Lee. Hello, Al, how are you doing? So yeah, don't suffer in silence, Reaper. You know, try and get some help with this. If there's something on your mind that's bothering you, you know, there is people out there that can help you. Don't suffer in silence. So I hope that makes sense for you. And we'll give the cards another. Can you give these a good shuffle for me, please, Emma? What else? Who else have we got in tonight? Shirley. Hopefully gets around to me tonight. I'm hoping so. I'm going to be doing a slot every Wednesday now from 7 till 8, hopefully. So the ones that I don't get around to tonight, if you drop me a message afterwards, you can drop me an email on my email address, which I should be able to, if I can, post into the comments. I will drop my email address in the comments, and anybody that are doing this, you can email me directly, and I will arrange for the following week. Just popping that in there, and then I will get around to the next one. So that should be coming up on the screen right now. There you go. It's under Ghost Dimension. It's comment there. You can see that's my direct email. So anybody that I don't get round to, hopefully, you drop me an email. I can get back to you, and we can get round to doing as many as we can. So we're down to Nathan Eccles. How are you doing, Nathan? Hope you're well. Let's get 3 for you. Wow, time is moving fast tonight. Okay, so we're going to go to the past, which is card number 7. Stand your ground. Card number 7. Stand your ground. So in the past, you've been known to stand your ground. You're not a person that will take any nonsense. You'll always sort of stand your ground, stick to your guns, which is good. I'm pretty much like that myself. So yeah, that's a good card to have. Sometimes it can come back and bite you on the backside, as we know. And, the past's the past. But, yeah, that's a good one. Stand your ground. It shows that you've been strong in the past. You've had an opinion and you've always kept to that opinion. That's really good. So that's from the past. Right. 1 second. No, sorry, that was the present, wasn't it? Not the past. Yeah, that was the present. Yeah, that was the present. Showing that you're standing your ground. The past, is a base chakra, which is a mixture. So this is from the past. I was getting confused myself there with the cards. So yeah, this one shows like mixed emotions. In the past, there's been lightness, darkness. But judging by that first card that you got, you've always stood your ground. You've always stood tall, keep to your opinion. Always stick by that opinion. Don't change your opinion whether people like it or not. That's my views. You are the way you are. If people don't like it, they walk away. It's that simple. Right, so the future card for you, and this is Nathan, is the heart chakra, the green chakra. Okay, so watch out for the colour green. The colour green is going to be very significant to you. There is a lot of light surrounding that. So green is going to be meaningful to you. Watch out for the colour green. It could be very meaningful for you. Also, the number 4, keep an eye on that. I don't know if that is significant already for you. But yeah, look out for green. Something green is going to be very meaningful to you. So I hope that helps. Like I said, the future ones don't always make any sense to you right now because they are the future. So, it may become apparent in days, weeks, years, but something will make you think, and you'll think back and you'll say, oh yeah, I remember, being told to watch out for that. So it can be quite interesting sometimes. So, Dan the Man Smith. Let's have a look. See what we've got for you, Dan. So I'm going to take one from the middle. There we go. Who else have we got in? Mel Jane says, love your Godfather, Craven and Emma. Thank you so much, Lee, for your card reading and spiritual reading too. Always see things and things go missing too. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They're trying to get your attention. Just letting you know that they're there. That happens to me a lot as well. I do get a lot of that all the time. Things go missing, and the next time you look around, there's, it's just there. It's strange. But yeah, that's their way of doing things. So we are on to Dan. And the present is the heart chakra, the green one again. It's just come out. So you've got a lot of light around there currently. The colour green, the number 4, may be significant. I don't know if there's something currently that's resembling green. You may have a green card. It could be anything like that whatsoever. in the future. You could be planning on painting something green. Green is going to become very apparent. That's what's going on now. So I hope that makes sense to you. In your past, sacral chakra. Oh, we've got all the chakras tonight. The orange chakra, card number 2. In the past, this is another very, very mixed card. There's been a lot of ups and downs in the past. Whenever I get this one, it shows to me that there's been sort of conflict. There's been a lot of not so much as bad things happen, but you've had quite a rough deal in the past and you're ready for a break. You know, you need something good to happen. So that's the past. But like I say, the past is never important. It's what's in the future and the present that's important. So let's go to the future. So moving on, which is number 6. So you are moving on. This could be moving on from grief. This could be moving on to a better life. It could involve the moving of houses, something like that. But you are moving on. It could mean moving on with a career. The number 6 is significant there as well. But you can see there's a lot of light in that card. You're going through that door. Things are going to be fine. You just need to move on. It could be a number of things. You know, it could be due to relationships, anything like that, jobs, you know, moving of jobs, but you are moving on and things are going to be good. So that is a good reading for you. So that one was for you, Dan. And we'll give these a shuffle again. And how far have we got down to now? We are with Shirley Medley. Headley. Oh, Shirley. Is it Headley? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought that was an M. Right, so Shirley, how are you doing? This one is for you. Let's get your 3 cards. Check some of the comments while we're sorting these cards out. Ali Davis says, can I have a reading if you have time, Lee? You sure can. I'll try and get through as many as I can. If I don't get through this time, I will make a note of the people, or you can email me direct and give me a reminder, and I will put you on the list for next Wednesday night. So I'm going to be doing Wednesday night slots now from now on. So I can hopefully get as many of you guys done as I can. Dan says, thanks, Lee and Emma-Beth. Great card reading. Hope you're both good. Had a good Christmas and New Year. Yeah, it was great. New Year was a bit of a dodgy one for me. I don't usually drink, and I ended up drinking nearly a full bottle of Jack Daniel's whiskey, and I was in a bit of a mess. I fell asleep on the sofa, didn't I? So
yeah, with a sick bucket.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a sick bucket at the side of me. I wasn't feeling too good. So, yeah. Deb Fear as well. Can you pop that one down, Emma? Have you got that one as well? Yeah, we've got so many down. We've got Gaming Warrior, Dina May, Deb Driver, Mandy Thompson, Shirley Medley. Right, this one's for you, Shirley. So card number 1, which is your present, is Passion Ignited. Card number 1, Passion Ignited. So I don't know if somebody has come into your life again after a long time, but there's passion ignited. There's feelings towards somebody, you know, from the past or even the present, but at the moment somebody new has stepped into your life. The number 1 is significant there with the card as well, so I hope that makes sense. That's a good card to have. So moving on to the past. In your past, you have had firm foundation again, number 4. So in the past, you've had to have a firm foundation. You've had to stand your ground. You may have had a lot to deal with, but you've always stood your ground. The number 4 is significant there as well. So yeah, it's like you've had quite a lot to deal with in the past. Just checking the chat. Shirley says, I've just met someone. Okay. So that would make perfect sense then, Shirley. This one. passion ignited. So that's where that one's coming from. That is the present. So that's, I hope everything goes great with that. Into the future. Right, okay. Card number 8 is emotional withdrawal. Okay. So there is going to maybe be some kind of loss of someone. I'm not saying it's going to be your new partner or anything like that. So don't worry too much about that. But there is going to be some kind of emotional withdrawal. You're going to feel some kind of, you're going to have a bit of a dip where, you know, things are not going to go too good. There's going to be self-explanatory, as it says, some emotional withdrawal, but just prepare yourself for that. And I hope everything goes great with the new relationship. And that second card has made perfect sense. So I'm happy for you with that one. Passion ignited. That's good. Awesome stuff. So we are on to Mandy. Mandy Thompson. Just give these cards another shuffle. So yeah, that's quite good. Say you've just met someone and you know they've just come into your life. That's quite a good thing. So that's really significant to get that card. Shirley says, "That's amazingly. Thank you so much. You are bang on with everything. That's awesome to hear, Shirley. Shirl, sorry. Yeah, I'm glad things are moving in the right direction for you, and that's the main thing. But yeah, these cards are usually pretty accurate. They're pretty good. I swear by these cards. I use them all the time. So yeah, they're a great set of cards. We started at 7. We're doing 7 till 8, but we're trying to get through as many as we can. Amy Frankham has asked for one as well. Have we got Amy down here?
Not yet.
Right, I'll pop that down in a sec. Well, get Emma to pop that one down in a second for you. Dan says, I'm keeping well, Leon. Everything is going well. Thanks, guys. That's good. That's the main thing. Hope everything's going well for you. I'm just going to grab a drink. If you have time, Lee, can I have a card, please? And that's for Nana Juju. I will certainly try. We've got quite a list to get through, but okay, who have we got next, Emma?
Did you do Mandy's yet?
No.
No,
Okay, so we've got Mandy. This is for Mandy Thompson. One from the top, 2, and 3. You are welcome, Amy. I will try, like I say, I'll try and get through as many as I can, and I have put my personal email in the comments as well. So if you want to email me anyone that I've forgotten, I will put you down for next time and try and get through as many as I can. It should still be in the comments, should my email, but I will post it again for those that have missed it. So we're on to Mandy Thompson. Hope you're well, Mandy. Let's see what the present is for you. Oh, truth. Okay, so you've got the truth card, number 20. So it's like you are either demanding the truth from someone or someone is not telling the truth. You are wanting the truth. You need to stand firm with this and try and get the truth. There's something going on around you and you're not sure if someone is telling the truth or whether they're lying. You need to stick to your guns and hopefully get the truth. But that's what you're wanting at the moment. It's showing me that you are wanting that truth to come out. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay, let's go to the past for you, Mandy. In the past, it says love begins. So there's been some love in the past there. You can see everything was great in the past. Card number 1. The number 1 may be significant to you as well. I don't know if this person is... Oh, it's love begins. So I don't know if this person is still with you currently, but this is from the past. Love begins. So there's been somebody there for you in the past. I hope they're still with you. And let's see what the future holds. Right, this is a great card to have. You've got triumphant success, card number 1. So in the future, coming up for you, triumphant success. Try and get that truth, that the answer, you know, from the other card that was referring before back to the truth, which is that one, which means you're searching for the truth currently. Try and get that truth if you can, get to the bottom of things. The number 20 could be significant in there as well. So try and get to the truth and you will have triumphant success. You will get there in the end. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you, Mandy. And we are now on to, let's have a look, Deb. Deb Diver. Okay. So yeah, we'll just give these cards a shuffle. So what have you guys been up to? Have you guys had a good Christmas? Have you been doing anything paranormal? No, we can't sort of get out much at the moment with the coronavirus and one thing and another, but you know, there's a lot of good shows on TV and catching up on Ghost Dimension on Prime and stuff, and Pluto TV. Where are we? What's Sean up to? Is Sean misbehaving? There's some comments here about Sean. What's Sean been up to? Let's have a look. I'm just checking through these comments here. Right, so we've got the cards shuffled again, and we're on to Deb. So, okay. Right, so this one is for you, Deb. We've got the present, which is fulfillment of wishes. So at the moment, you are trying to fulfill some wishes, the fulfillment of wishes. You're stuck in the middle, and you're unsure as to what path to take. But you can see there is the light there up in the corner. You're just not sure at the moment of which direction to go. Fulfillment of wishes. So you're trying to aim for something again. Hopefully you can get there, and I wish you luck with that. So let's go to the past for you, which is sacrifice, card number 12. So there's been some kind of sacrifice in the past. You've had to sacrifice things to get to where you are today. You can see the clouds there with the rainbow. It's quite a colourful card, actually. It's quite a nice card to have. But there's been sacrifice in the past. You've had to sacrifice things to get where you are now. The number 12 is also could be significant there. So watch out for that. And for your future, this is for Deb. Oh, looking up to the light, which is card number 19. So in the future, look to the light. It's saying, you know, keep following your dreams. You will get there. Just keep your head up. You can make it. Things might be tough right now, but you will get there. And just keep holding your head up high. Just follow that light. So I hope that makes sense for you, Deb. Who else have we got? We've just done that one. Who's this one, Emma? I can't read you.
Diana May.
Diana May. Okay, Diana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Just give these a bit of a shuffle. Oh, we've just lost a card. 1 second. Oh, where's he gone? There we go. Cards going everywhere tonight. Give these a shuffle. Deb says, thank you, Lee. Yeah, that makes sense. Great stuff. Who's been misbehaving? Can you do these readings in a husky voice? No, I'm not great with that. I thought my voice was quite husky anyway, but because I'm a smoker, so unfortunately, we've all got us bad habits. Dina, is it Diana? Diana May. Right, okay. So, Diana, this one is the present. A Stoke voice. I don't even know what their accent is actually. Foundation and achievements. Currently, foundation and achievements. So you've got a strong foundation and achievements. It's like you've got a strong family bond at the moment, or you've got, this showing the house as well. I don't know if you've recently had a house move or something like that, but you've got a good foundation at the moment and achievements. So things are going well for you at the moment. That's what it's saying. Number 4 could be significant with you as well. So, yeah, that's a good one. The present. The past, you've had power, 2 sides. Okay, so you've had the good side, you've had the relaxed side, and you've had the not so relaxed side. Where you've had to show, you've had to change. You've had to put people kind of in the place. Otherwise, they walk all over you. So you have had to have this change of heart. You've had to have this change of power. There's one side of you which is kind of the relaxed, sat back, wise person, and then the other side which is very fiery, and you've had to be like that in the past just to keep going to be where you are today. So I hope that makes sense. And also the number 8 is significant there. And for your future, Diana, sacrifice again. You are going to have to make some kind of sacrifice in the future to get to where you want to be. Okay? But the sacrifice will be worth it. You can see there is the light there. So the sacrifice will be worth it. Watch out for something in the future that you may have to sacrifice, but this should be for the better and things will work out. So I hope that makes sense for you, Diana. How's the urban exploring? Have you managed to get out much? Unfortunately, the urban exploring is on hold at the moment due to the coronavirus and the lockdown restrictions and stuff. So I've not been able to get out as much. So I've been kind of concentrating more on the paranormal side. I managed to get a couple of small little sort of local investigations done, which I'm currently editing at the moment, which will be going up on the channel. So I'm looking forward to getting those edited. But as anybody knows who does editing, it is a tedious, slow process. Diana Messi, thank you so much, Lee. Related to everything you said, that's awesome. So that's another good reading. Cindy says, nice card, Lee. Thank you. Yeah, I really like these cards. They are, they've been a trusty set of cards to me. They've been really accurate. I've had some good readings with them. I actually got them from Amazon, of all places. So yeah, have a look on there. Nathan Eccles says, great readings, Lee. Thank you, Nathan, so much. At least I'm keeping sane. Yeah, just about. I am trying to keep sane. Gaming Warrior, you're up next. So let's see what we've got for you, Gaming Warrior. So, Gaming Warrior, what sort of games are you into, my friend? I play a few games to try and relax. Get away from the norm, get on the old Xbox and stuff like that. And there's a lot of PC gamers out there, but I'm big into a game called Daisy that you probably heard of. If you're a gamer, I quite like that game at the moment. So, yeah, this one is for the Gaming Warrior. What's this about nagging me? Who's been nagging me? Me and Emma, you nagging. Okay, right. So
she's 4th.
right,
July.
okay, right, yeah. So Gaming Warrior, this is the present. There is card number, which is card number 2, mental conflict. You've got this mental conflict going on at present. There's something bothering you. There's one side of you where something is really sort of stressing you out. You've got this conflict. You don't know which way to go. You've got to stay strong. Do not rush in with your decisions. You know, take your time, think about this, because this is going to relate to your future and affect your future in a big way. But there is this mental conflict going on right now. So something is going on, but you need to try and stay calm because this could affect your future in a big, big way. Going to the past for you, choose wisely, okay, which is card number 7. So in the past, you have had to choose wisely to get to where you are, but it's not always been the right choice. Sometimes you've made mistakes. You know, we all make mistakes. Hopefully we learn from them. Some of us do, some of us don't. So in the past, you've been made to choose wisely. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Also choose a direction. You've been made to choose the right direction. You can see how the hands are pointing to the different areas. You know, you've been made to sort of, it's like you've had a certain path and you've not known which path to take, but hopefully you took the right one because you're still with us, and you're still, you know, everything's good with you so far, but there is this mental conflict relating to your present. So this is quite important. This is what needs to be dealt with at the moment. I hope that makes sense to you. And for your future is a really good one. So if you can deal with this mental conflict, you have got card number 5, which is wisdom. You know, if you can deal with the mental conflict, then you will get there. You'll succeed. There's light ahead of the tunnel. The number 5 may be relevant to you as well. So just keep battling, and you have got the wisdom card. So in future, that is a good card for the future coming up for you. So yeah, just choose wisely, like people are saying, and you will have wisdom. Things will go good for you. And that was for Gaming Warrior. And we've got Crazy Cat Island. So give these another shuffle. Wow, time is moving on so quick tonight. It flies. If you can give those a shuffle. What I'm going to do also is I am going to pop in again my email address. So you guys, anybody that I've missed, if you drop me an email,
Or me, if I want to.
I will get round to you next Wednesday. I'll try and get another couple in if I can. But I will be here every Wednesday, so you're stuck with me now. And I'll try and get through as many as I can. So I'll pop that in the chat. So that is my email there. So if you want to email me on that and drop me your names on there for anybody that I don't manage to get through tonight. I'll try and get another couple in there, hopefully. Crazy Cat Island. Okay, let's get moving. Thank you, Emma. So, this one is for Crazy Cat. He got 1. He got 2. And we've got 3. Also, please, if you've not already done so, if you want to go check out my YouTube channel, which is Rhythm Decay Urbex, if you could hit subscribe for me. Let's have a look at that. Gaming Warrior, thank you very much, Lee. This is so true. I had past conflicts and made unwise choices. I am so happy with the wisdom card. Thank you. That's awesome. Gaming Warrior, keep on the right track. Do you have a supporter channel, Lee, on YouTube? I have a urban exploring channel on YouTube where I go to the old abandoned buildings. I take photographs. I do videos. If you pop in on YouTube Rhythm Decay Urbex. I'll give you the correct spelling. Yeah, there we go. If you pop that into YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel on there. I have got an upcoming paranormal mini-series coming up on there that I'm editing at the moment. So that's going to be great. We are used to you from the old shows. Oh, thank you so much, Nana. Yeah, I did many of the old shows. We had some fun times. Thank you, whoever's just put the link up, Sean or Bex, there to my channel. If you could hit subscribe for me, that really helps me out. So we are moving on. We've got Crazy Cat Island. Okay, so the future, the present. Sorry, at present you are at a triumphant success. So at the present you're feeling confident. Okay, you're doing good at the moment. That's a good card to start with. The number one card, triumphant success. You are currently where you want to be. So that's good. It showed that you've had to fight to get to where you want to be. You know, it's not been easy, but you are currently there. So that's a good card. From the past, material and spiritual prosperity again. In the past, it's like you have been looking for that person again. Card number 6. You are hoping that that person comes to you desperately wanting to get that message from that person and seeking that person. It could be a loved one that's lost or something like that. Hopefully you will get that message one day. Hopefully I can help you with that maybe. Carol says, yeah, you can't have me without hustle life. These readings are amazing. Thank you so much, Carol. Nana Juju says, I saw the abandoned care home. Oh yes, that was a good little explore. Check out the orphanage one. That's really good. Okay, so this one is for Crazy Cat. Yeah, so material and spiritual prosperity you was on. So yeah, it's like he was looking back for somebody who was lost and he was desperate to get that message from them. Hopefully you'll get that. Your present card, so this is what's coming up in the future, is to basically rest and rejuvenate. So in the future, you need to rest. It's like you're taking on too much at the moment. You're where you want to be, but you are kind of doing too much, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know whether it's work related or what, but you are taking on a lot at the moment and you need to rest and rejuvenate. Take some time out, maybe once we get over this coronavirus and we can take holidays again. Get yourself a holiday, have some time to rest and rejuvenate. It's also showing the woods, you know, go for walks, things like that. Take some time out, you know, go be with nature, that kind of thing. Sometimes it helps, you know, like walking in the woods. I like going for walks and stuff in the woods. I think it's so like relaxing, you know, going for walks in the woods. So make sure you rest and rejuvenate. And that was for Crazy Cat Island. So I hope that makes sense to you. It sounds like your life is currently very hectic, but you will get there. You just need to take some time out and some rest. Yeah, if they ever let us out of the UK, that is true. Yeah, we're not going anywhere fast at the moment, are we? So unfortunately, I was talking to a friend last night in Holland, and he was saying that in Holland they actually have a 9 p.m. curfew. So they're not allowed on the streets after 9 p.m. or they face fines over there. So it's quite strict over in Holland at the moment. Okay, it is 8 o'clock, but I will get this one done, and this is for Deb Fear. Okay, so this one's for you, Deb. Anybody else I've got down the list? I've got Joanne Garnett. Who's this one?
Can you try and get Joanne's done as well, and then we'll do them?
Yeah. Okay. I'll see how many I can get through, if that's all right with Sean. Right. So this is for Deb. Deb Fear. Okay. So we'll try and get these done. I don't want to rush them. I want them to be as accurate as possible, but I do want to try and get through as many as I can for you guys, because I know some of you have been waiting a long time to get these readings. Right, okay, this one is for Deb Fear, and this is your present, which is the base chakra. So at the moment, you're pretty balanced with the base chakra. The light's there. The number 1 is relevant to you. There's a lot of deep red in there. Red could be a colour that's meaningful to you. You also need to bring in your chakras. You need to bring them together. You need to relax more. Try and sort of, try and take some time out and bring the chakras together. Bring yourself, help yourself to relax more. Music usually helps with me. I find music is a good one. So that's at present. It sounds like you've also got a hectic life going on as well at the moment. Epic readings tonightly. Thank you so much. Ghost Dimension. Need a poo. Speak to Nana Juju. Right, we're going to go to the past. And this one's for Deb Fear. Truth. Okay, so in the past, you've been searching for the truth in the past. Card number 20. Hopefully you got that truth, but it was like you were searching for the truth, or somebody told you lies. There was many lies told to you. Somebody was dodging the truth. So in the past, you've had to kind of work hard to get the truth. So I hope that makes sense to you. And in the future, you've got the universe card, which basically means anything is possible for you in the future. You just have to stay focused. You've got a lot of bright light around you. You've also got somebody around you. It feels like female that is around you, that's constantly watching over you. It could be somebody who's passed quite recently, but they are looking down on you, and they're looking out for you. But anything is possible if you keep focused. The universe is yours, basically. You can see that's quite a good card to have. Just stay focused. So I hope that makes sense for you. And also the number 21 is relevant there as well. So, Joanne Garnett, I hope I'm not keeping everybody on here for too long. I don't know if Sean has anything else planned tonight, so hopefully not, and I can get through. I can stay on a little bit longer for you guys. Emmett and Lee, how do you capture a spirit in a crystal? Right, okay, well, basically, crystals are used to protect you. A good one is black tourmaline. It's one that I use all the time for protection. If I go on an explore, or I go anywhere where I feel could be quite negative, I always have a piece of black tourmaline around my neck. It just keeps me safe. Also stops things from trying to latch onto me. Safety is most important. I mean, if you ever go on any ghost hunts yourself, make sure that you, the group that you're with, always use protective prayers. Keep you guys safe. Safety is optimum. You don't want to be bringing anything home with you. Thank you so much. Everything made complete sense. I had a feeling someone has been around me lately. I have tears. That means so much. Thank you. You are very welcome, Deb. I will leave that person's love with you. Like I say, I felt that it was a female that was around you at the moment. So I hope that makes sense to you. Who are we on to now? Joanne Garnett. I'll just do another couple. I apologise if I can't get through with you all tonight. There's been so many of you guys. It's been overwhelming. And your comments have been really nice. So I do appreciate that. It means a lot. Dan the man. Is it any good? Because I got a lot of words last night on it. Right, okay. There is some apps which are pretty good, and there are some apps out there which are absolute garbage. They don't work at all, right? So it's luck of the draw. Get out there, test it out, see if it works for you. I don't tend to use the apps. In fact, there is one app. I can try and find out the name for you for next week. I'll ask my friend. and it's quite a reliable one. It's a good one. I believe it's on Android and Apple, so you can get it on both. I'll try and get the name for you. That is a good app to use, but basically, if you go on Amazon, you can pick up yourself a K2 meter for around £23, something like that. Start off with like K2 meters. Voice recorders are great because you can leave them somewhere, see what you can pick up, and it is sometimes scary what you can pick up when you leave a room and come back to it. Cindy says it's been brilliantly, thank you. You're very welcome, Cindy. So this one is for, we've just had, did we just have Joanne? We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's this one?
Ali Davis.
Ali Davis. Okay, Ali, this one is for you. So this is your present. At present, oh, card number 12 again, sacrifice. At present, you are having to make sacrifices. I feel this is job related or something along those lines. It feels like money wise or something like that, like you're having to make these sacrifices. I mean, it could be to do with this, the coronavirus, something like that, but you're having to make these sacrifices at the moment, but just keep strong and you will get there. Have you an example of a good protective prayer? There is a lot of them online you can look up, David. But to be honest, a great one is to just basically go with the traditional Lord's Prayer. That one works for me every time. Also, imagine a bright white light around you, surrounding you all the time, to keep yourself safe. You need to keep yourself safe. Imagine that white light is basically like a bubble around you. That light keeps you protected. So that's important. If you get yourself a good crystal like black tourmaline and imagine that white light around you. My K2 meet went crazy last night and last week. Scary mirror and spirit box 2-in-1. I love the spirit boxes, the SB7s, but they do get a bit annoying after a while on your ears, don't they, Mel? They can become a bit annoying. But yeah, I've had some good results. So back to the reading. Right, so Ali at the moment, yeah, we've just done the where did we get to with Ali? Sorry, we did your present. So right, going to the past, discontent and boredom with you, Ali. There's been a lot of discontent. You've had not the greatest of pasts, it says. There's been a lot of boredom there, discontent, unhappiness. Maybe a lot of bad things have happened in the past. Hopefully things have got better for you now. Number 4 significant there as well. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. But discontent and boredom in the past, but that is in the past, so that's where it stays, in the past, and your future is most important. And you've got emotional withdrawal again, card number 8. So there is going to be some kind of emotional withdrawal coming soon. You need to study, choose the right path. You'll be good in the end, but you need to make decisions wisely. Whenever this card comes up, it's about taking the right path for me. I always feel, you can go the right way or the wrong way. Just basically take your time, think about the decisions that you're going to make in the future, because the present can affect the future. So going to your present, which is the sacrifice card, you're having to make sacrifices now, which may come into effect with this one, the emotional withdrawal. So just choose wisely at the moment with the sacrifices. I hope that makes sense for you, Ali. And I will just do
Joanne Garnett, we missed her.
I'll do Joanne Garnett because I believe I missed you out, Joanne. So yeah, give these a shuffle. I'll make this one the last one for tonight, guys. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to everyone that I couldn't get through tonight. It's been absolutely hectic. So, Joanne, I'll get this one done for you. And like I said, anybody who I've missed out, if you want to drop me an email with your name. I will get you slotted in next Wednesday. It's okay, I would have waited. It's okay, I'll get one more in for you guys. Right, so this one is for Joanne Garnett. Okay.
Then next week we've got Amy.
Next week,
Juju,
next week I have got straight away. I am on Amy Frankham, Nana Juju, and Sherry C are all coming up for next week. I've got you guys noted. But anybody else, if I've missed you out, drop me an email, guys, or you can get me on Instagram on the Rhythm Decay Urbex page. Right, this is the last one for tonight, unfortunately, guys, but it has been an absolute pleasure, and I am so glad that it's made sense for a lot of you guys. So this last one is for Joanne, and this is your present, which is fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so at the moment you are looking for fulfillment of wishes. You are stuck in the middle. You have a choice to make. One choice could be the wrong path. The other choice is going to be the right path. The number 9 is also significant there. Choose wisely again. Whenever I see this card, it's like, you know, things can go completely one way or the other. So currently choose very wisely. There's something going on with you at the moment where you have something that you're aiming for, but you're not quite sure which way to go. You have to sit down and choose really wisely. In the past for you, we've got, look what's come out again. Discontent and boredom. Number 4 has come out again. So you've had a lot of discontent and boredom in the past. You've not had the best of things happen in the past to you. But hopefully things will get better. What's that? It's been awesome tonight, Lee and Emma. Nice to have you back, guys. Thank you, Sean Bex. I'm so glad to be back, Dan. Thank you for having me. It's been great to come back on, and hopefully I should be filming something with Sean very shortly, and Bex too. But yes, discontent and boredom. And what's that? Oh, wow, Lee, you mentioned that last time. Yeah. Love the colour on the cards. They are the great cards of these. Really nice cards. So discontent and boredom is with you, Joanne, in the past. Okay. Now this is the most important one. The last card for you. So this one, this one you are going to have to be very careful with. Trapped in fear. Okay. If you do not make the right choice, you could be trapped in fear. Okay. So choose wisely. There's something going on. You don't want to end up where you are trapped. Okay, if there's something you need to move away from, get away from, whatever it be, I'm sure this is making sense to you. The number 8 is also prominent there, but it's like you are trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear, which will be coming up in future. So just watch out for that. Try to avoid this. This is like a heads up basically of something that could happen to you in the future. So you need to be aware that this could happen if you make the wrong choices. Okay, so that's the end of the readings, guys. Unfortunately, I have got down though for next week. Like I say, I've got Amy Frankham, Nana Juju, Sherry C. Anybody else who wants to drop me an email that I've not managed to squeeze in. I've gone about 50 minutes over, I think, but we've got through quite a lot tonight, so it's been really good. I'm glad that the cards have really helped and made sense for a lot of you, especially, you know, for those people who have been wanting a message so bad. I know it's not always easy, and sometimes it takes time for you to get the message, you know, that you're wanting. And unfortunately, it's not like a telephone to the other side. It's where if they want to speak to me or you, they will come forward, you know. So that's great. And Nana Juju says, appreciate the time. You're very welcome. And I will see all you lovely people again next Wednesday. Also, what's this comment? This is exactly the same reading. Oh, wow. Not looking forward to that. That is crazy, Joanne, if you've got the same as before. Yeah, just be aware of that. You know, your decisions now are going to obviously affect the future, but you don't want to be trapped. So, yeah, look out for that. And I hope everybody's enjoyed the reading. Trish, Bex's mum, I got that one done for you as well. Reaper, Nathan Eccles, Dan the Man, Shirley, Mandy, Debs, everybody, Gaming Warrior, Crazy Cat Island, Melissa Pegg, Claire Davis. Thank you to all of you. And thank you to Sean and Bex for having me back on the show. Hope I can get back out there soon once this lockdown's over and we can get some more filming done. I've got some great places to take Sean. So, yeah, take care, guys. And thank you for the lovely comments. And take it easy. Stay safe, everybody. And like I said, don't forget to drop me an email if I did forget about you guys. So I will see you all next week. Take care and have fun. Thank you. See you later, guys.